Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 587, and today's topic of lecture is the medicinal importance of coconut fruit. Coconut fruit is very popular worldwide, but history goes like that. 4,500 years ago, people started cultivating it in tropical countries like India, Malaysia, China, Bangladesh, and before that it was only as a wild fruit. Coconut is having a lot of medicinal importance. Mainly, this fruit is considered as mineral rich fruit, and it is rich in mineral as well as vitamins. The coconut milk, coconut water, coconut cream, coconut powder, they are all very popular nowadays worldwide. And in India, the coconut powder is widely used in our curry, in lot of food preparation to develop the good taste. And in Nigeria also, people they like it in raw form. This actually coconut meat, the white portion, it is having very good flavor and with sweet tinge. Not very sweet, but it is having sweet taste. The main thing is that coconut milk and water is very much refreshing, especially once you are dehydrated in hot season. And once I say dehydration, please mind it, sometimes we are confused with thirst and hunger. Thirst means we are dehydrated, our body cells are dehydrated and we need water, or we can say mineralized rich natural drink, and that is the best coconut water or coconut milk. And here once we are dehydrated, drastically we will reduce our immune system. And if we are confused with thirst, means and hunger, once we feel dehydrated, we will think that we are hungry and we will go and eat processed or junk food. It is harmful. Water is a medicine. We are 70% water. We are fluid as a human being with bone and muscles. So water is very important. Once we are dehydrated, our total immune system is collapsed. Very poor. And unless we are taking 7 to 8 teacup of water, we cannot improve. Because of dehydration of our cells, lot of pH value, biochemistry, physiology of the body will be changed. So in that case, coconut water is mineralized water, coconut milk is mineralized milk, and it is very much helpful. Secondly, the most important mineral is magnesium, Mg. And this Mg, magnesium, plays very important role because our bone is containing 60% magnesium and muscles containing 26%. In case our bone is not having enough magnesium, then our bone will not be very tough, very hard, very strong, and at the same time, our cartilage of joint, bone joint, will not be healthy. So that's why for a strong bone and healthy cartilage, magnesium is very important. If there is deficiency of magnesium, we are going to suffer from we can say poor or weak bone density will be less. And the second magnesium very big role is that once there is deficiency of magnesium in our muscles contains 26% magnesium. But if it is less, then we will be having some muscles cramping will be there, muscles spasm will be there, it will be pain. And that indicates that there is deficiency of magnesium. And third point, that's why magnesium plays very important role. If there is deficiency of magnesium, it has not a problem. If again there is deficiency of magnesium, it means we will be nervous. If there is nervousness, nervous system is not properly functioning, it means there is also chance of deficiency of magnesium. So if you have all these problems, if you take coconut, either raw coconut or coconut oil or coconut milk or coconut water, this deficiency will be over. And one more confusion, let me make it very clear about coconut oil and even coconut meat also. People are saying that it is very rich in saturated fatty acid, triglyceride. That's why it is not good for our health, especially for cardiovascular system or those who are obese, means those who are having extra fat. I used to say, eat the fat to reduce the fat, and that fat is coconut oil, coconut fruit. The reason is that, no doubt, coconut oil is not having unsaturated or polyunsaturated linoleic acid or omega-6, omega-3. It is having saturated fat, but that saturated fat, today's latest research, because every day, lot of new researches are coming, day by day we are advancing. So today's research publications, they clearly says, and they study that this saturated triglyceride is short carbon chain and medium carbon chain triglyceride, that is MCT. And SCT means short carbon chain and medium carbon chain. That the biochemistry and metabolism of this short and medium carbon chain triglyceride is quite different from polysaturated fat. This short and medium carbon triglyceride will not allow the formation of LDL, oxidized cholesterol, that is called low density lipoprotein, that is bad cholesterol. And secondly, this one will not be deposited, rather than it will reduce your obesity. So today's research is very clear indication that it is not going to add more fat to your belly or to your body, rather than it will help to reduce drastically your fat and weight. So this research is latest, so you should not have any myth or any confusion about the saturated fat of coconut oil. Coconut oil is nowadays widely used for a lot of skincare products, for a lot of pharmaceutical preparations, for cooking purpose. There are multi-purposes because of its nutritional value. The third one is that it is very rich in antioxidants, and that's why it can drastically reduce our oxidative stress. And once oxidative stress is reduced, it means our aging process will be halted, and at the same time we will not be subjected to different type of disease like cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, dementia, because it is all linked to oxidative stress. And these these antioxidants are gallic acid, salicylic acid, caffeic acid, fumaric acid, and these structures I have given here. This gallic acid is having lot of hydroxy group. This hydroxy group are phenolic, so it is polyphenolic. It is capable of scavenging the free radicals drastically. The second one, salicylic acid, also it is phenolic, and this can play a very important role. The third one is caffeic acid, is also having two phenolic group, that is hydroxy group attached to aromatic ring, so it can also be a very good antioxidant. And the third one is fumaric acid. Fumaric acid is also having two, this hydroxy group. So all these are phenolics, and they are powerful antioxidants. So we should not have this old concept about the coconut, that it is very rich in saturated fatty acid. That's why if we are eating more, it will add more fat. No, it will reduce fat. and it will reduce your belly. It is very good for your heart, your cardiovascular system. So here, this coconut, and the botanical name of coconut is Coco suncifera. So Coco suncifera is the botanical name, and it belongs to family Palmae. Number one, coconut meat contains 340 calorie, and that calorie is calculated on the basis of 100 gram, and that 100 gram is, if you take one cup of coconut, small pieces, it will be 100 gram roughly. So on that basis, it contains 354 calories, very rich in calorie, protein 3 gram, carbohydrate 15 gram, fiber 9 gram, it is rich in fiber also, that is complex fiber. Then fat 33 gram, that is saturated fat, means that is short and medium chain triglycerides. Magnesium 8%, that plays very important role for our bone and muscles. And daily value 8%, that is called DB. Selenium 14% DB. Manganese 15% DB, means daily value, daily allowance. Copper 22% DB, and iron 13% DB, and potassium 10% of DB. Number 2, fat is medium carbon chain triglycerides, that is MCTS, and short carbon chain triglycerides. If we are saying saturated fat, that is the main research today about the coconut. Is not polycarbon triglyceride with lot of dozens and dozens of carbon chain. That is harmful. It is medium and short carbon chain triglycerides. They are good for our body, even if they are saturated compounds, and these are different in metabolic process. They may reduce our belly. This statement, please, people should not think that what Professor Khan is saying is contradictory. If you go and check the latest research papers published by American journals, John Hopkins University journals, and then one very reputed university, Harvard journals, they have published, and I have gone through those papers, that it is going to reduce your belly, means your stored fat, as compared to long chain saturated fat. Number 3, the coconut meat also provide magnesium, manganese, selenium, phosphorus, copper, iron. Eating coconut meat, that white portion, that is milky one, which is little bit sweet and very tasty. Here in Maiduguri, people love to eat, and every corner we will see the coconut meat. The boys are selling. It's very nutritional. Whenever we get chance, we should eat it. Eating coconut meat may improve cholesterol level. Cholesterol level improving means it will increase your HDL, means high density lipoprotein, and it will reduce low density lipoprotein, means that is bad cholesterol, and help to decrease belly fat, which is the risk factor for our heart attack. Coconut oil is rich in amino acids, and it is poor in carbohydrates. It is rich in complex fiber. That's why it is good for our blood sugar, because this complex carbohydrate which is present in coconut is having low glycemic index, means it is broken down, or it is hydrolyzed very slowly. It is releasing glucose very slowly. That's why it is good for those people who are having some metabolic process, disorder of sugar in the blood. And number 4, powerful antioxidants. That is very interesting. It contains gallic acid, caffeic acid, fumaric acid, salicylic acid, and these are very, very powerful antioxidants, and they can drastically reduce, because they can scavenge, they can neutralize a lot of free radicals. They act as powerful antioxidant. So you will be free of oxidative stress. In this case, I mean the chances of getting cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, dementia, disease very less. And I have already told you that manganese, Mg, our muscles are having 26%. That plays very important role for to keep your nervous system very good, because if you are feeling nervousness or anxiety built up, it means there is deficiency of magnesium. Actually, with all humility, it is my humble request for those people who are watching my lecture, because I am doing charity just like Sadaka. So if thousands of people are benefiting from this scientific knowledge, medicinal chemistry knowledge, I will be happy. So if you share and like it, and also if you like it, you can pass one comment so that it will improve my confidence. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.